Let's do an amazing blowout without having to learn how to actually do a blowout on your own hair. I'm going to start with my hair wet, and I am not going to brush it. I know it's tangly as all heck, but I promise the tangles will fall out. Before we start to dry, I'm going to put in a whole bunch of volumizing mousse. I'm really going to concentrate on my roots, but I am going to make sure it gets everywhere. I also used heat protection, flip my head upside down, and blow dry it, and you can see it's nice and fluffy. I'm going to take out the curtain bangs around my face. Any hair around your face that you want to kind of sweep, you're going to pull that forward, whether it's bangs, layers, or just the front of your hair. And the rest of it, you're going to toss up on a top of your head in a high ponytail. I like to use a satin scrunchie to avoid getting too much of a dent. Don't worry if there is a little bit of a dent when you first take it out. Usually, as long as you didn't tie it too tight, that dent will usually fall out pretty quickly. Now we're going in with hot rollers. I am using the largest size of hot roller for my bangs, and I'm sectioning my bangs into two parts. The back part of my bangs, I am rolling back away from my face, just clipping that, and then the front section, I am going to roll towards my face. You can roll them both back or both forward if you want. It just gives a little bit of a different look. I like it when it is done this way the best. Now I'm going to wrap all the sections of my ponytail in hot rollers, and I am using one size smaller than the biggest size. So this is one size down from the size I used my bangs. If your hair is longer, you can definitely get away with a bigger roller, but the smaller roller is going to allow you to wrap your hair more times, just giving you a little bit of extra flip and curl. You want to make sure those sections are relatively small so they can heat all the way through, and it really doesn't matter which way you roll them. Just roll them however it's easiest and pile them all on top of each other until all the hair in your ponytail is rolled into a nice, neat bun of hot rollers. In order to make it last, you want to not touch any of these rollers until they are 100% cool. Leave them in as long as you possibly can. As you take all of the curlers out, just unroll them and then just leave the curls to sit however they fall. Try not to touch them too much, try not to play with them, anything like that. Now I don't do it here, but one other product you can add is a bit of dry texture powder or dry texture spray to all the curls as you shake them out, and that is just going to help to add some texture and hold so your hair is not too soft and fluffy and doesn't lose all of this amazing volume. It literally looks like you got an iconic 90s blowout and you don't even have to know how to use your brush and your blow dryer to get it. I hope that helps. Thanks so much for watching today, guys. And I hope that you have success working with your hot rollers and throw back to the 90s.